What is going on, everybody? How you doing? My name's Josh.
Hey, I'm Sarah.
We are bored at home.
Right we are.
And Sarah, what are we playing today?
Today we are playing an entrance game. We are playing Pandemic.
We are going to play some Pandemic.
Yes.
This game holds a special place in my heart. This was the very first game that you and I ever played.
Yeah,
And
as cooperative particular.
this introduced me to a whole realm of board gaming I didn't even know was a thing.
Does that mean like I created you?
I mean, I don't want to do that.
I created the monster we see before us.
Yeah, but no, we'll get into it while we're playing. But this, I have some real fondness for this game.
Yeah.
Like Sarah said, it's a good game. It's cooperative. It's just good fun.
Topical.
It is.
Topical.
It is topical.
And we played this before the pandemic. Like we've had this for a long time.
Yeah.
And funnily, this was the first video we tried to film for Board at Home.
Oh.
But back in the day when the lighting was horrendous, the sound was really bad, like the cameras angles were horrendous. I think we were both quite nervous filming, like talking to a camera for the first time.
Yeah.
We got basic rules wrong, and so that one has been put into the very bottom archives, never to be seen again.
At some point, I will just release it, and we'll all
no
have a
one
good
wants
chuckle.
to see that.
But no, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I think most people know how to play this game, but if not, come along for the ride.
Yes,
it is amazing.
Sarah's going to explain it all to you when we set it up at the table.
Right now.
Right. We are...
Not really set up, but got some stuff.
I would say mostly set up.
Somewhat.
So, this is Pandemic, and Sarah, what am I looking at?
Right, we have the diseases down here. These are cures, disease cures down here.
Yes.
You'll see they are off the board because we have not cured them or eradicated them.
Yeah.
So when we do cure or eradicate, we'll move them. We'll move them up. We've got the diseases cubes down here.
Yes, cubes for disease and research centres as well.
Yes, you start off with one research centre in Atlanta. We've got outbreak marker when a disease spreads out of its own city.
Yeah.
We'll move this down, hopefully not all the way to here, because then the world's screwed.
We've lost this many times before.
We've got the infectious rate over here with the infectious deck.
Yeah.
We will shortly be infecting the world because we need something to do.
Yes.
We need something to eradicate.
We need something to...
And this just indicates as we get epidemics, we'll increase how many cards we draw.
How fast the outbreaks are going to spread.
Yes.
Each round.
So I have dealt us 4 cards each, 2-player game, 4 cards.
Yes.
I have put into this is our player deck. There are epidemics in this deck. We've done 4. So here's some here. You can play up to 6. We've gone 4.
Yes, we've just gone normal. We've just gone normal, you know.
Yeah. You separate them into 4 different piles, so you're not going to get heaps. You might get 2 close together, but that's just being unlucky.
Yeah, it's just the way it goes.
Yeah. There are also a few events mixed into there.
Yeah.
Let's pick a roll.
Yeah, I like a random, and while you are shuffling those up, I will run through. So on your turn, you are going to do 2 actions.
4 actions.
Sorry, you're going to do 4 actions.
There you go.
On your turn. Okay, so they're all fairly self-explanatory. Oh, well, as I'm about to use them. So, Pandemic does come with some regular meeples that are totally fine and totally serviceable.
Colour coordinated with the roll.
They are colour coordinated. We're not going to colour coordinate. So instead of using those, I have gone into the bucket of meeples.
Yes,
bucket
which
of
you may have
super
seen.
meeples.
You may have seen in some of the other videos.
Yes, and so today Sarah will be saving the world as Supergirl. And I will be saving the world as Superman. So, I know I'm very happy with myself.
Why is it girl, not woman?
Because she's still but a child. Man, I don't know. Ask
Right,
the people that
protocol.
make Supergirl. Okay, Superman is going to show you the actions. All right.
He's not going to fly though. He's going to
He
walk
isn't.
or drive.
So for his first action, he's going to drive or ferry. So basically, that means going from one connected city to another costs you one action. So I've got 4. Here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple.
Yes.
Direct flight. Discard a city card. So in our hands, I'm going to just look at my hand for a second for this.
Yes.
Okay, so I have this Miami card. Discard a city card to move to that city. With this, I can fly to Miami. Boom. Right there. Seems like a waste. I mean, Superman, but yes, fly to Miami with a Miami card. While I'm in Miami, I could discard a Miami card to fly anywhere. So, if you have a card with the city that you are currently in, you can discard it to fly anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Or,
Charter.
if you're not in the city, you can use the card to fly to that city.
Yes.
Okay, shuttle flight. Move from a research centre to any other city with a research centre. So a good incentive to build research centres. For free, fly from there to there.
You're not wasting cards that way because you
Yes.
don't want to be wasting too many cards because you need them.
Oh, we've been burned by
Secure.
that many times before. Okay, so in saying that, build a research station. Discard the city card that matches the city you are in to put a research centre there. So once again, I'm in Miami. Discard the Miami card. Builds a research station.
Yeah.
Research stations are you use them to charter a flight, or you have to go to a research station to find a cure for the disease.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Yep.
To shuttle the flight.
Which is one of the next actions we will get to.
Yes.
So next we've got treat a disease. Once the disease cubes are placed around the world, which
There's
there we
now
go.
suddenly 3 in Madrid.
There we go. So I can use one action to walk from New York to Madrid, and then another action to take 1 cube at a time, unless you have a special power that changes that.
Yes.
So each cube costs you 1 action. So to remove all 3 cubes would cost me 3 actions. That's treat disease. Share knowledge. Either give the card that matches the city you are in to another player. So if Sarah and I were both in Miami, I could give her my Miami card. Or take that card from another player. So I can take Sarah's Miami card because we're both in Miami. But you have to be in the same city
Yes.
as the name.
Unless you have a role that does something
Something
different,
else,
which
yes.
we'll get to if we
draw them.
Yeah.
And then the last action is, as we talked about before, at a research station you can discover a cure for one of the 4 diseases. That is it. 8 actions. 8 actions, and you can do 4 of them
Yes.
in any order, however you like. Spread out your 4 actions however you wish.
Yep.
But you take 4.
And then you pick up 2 player cards,
Yes.
and then you infect 2 at the moment.
Yes, based on whatever the track is. And that's it. That is the game. Superman is now going to be a medic. He is a super
Oh,
medic.
that's a good one.
Medic is a good one. So, who are you?
I feel like we're
Don't
okay.
jinx it. Don't say it. Don't
I'm
say
the
it.
researcher. So the best thing about the researcher is what they do is you may give any one city card when sharing knowledge. You don't need to be in the matching city, and a player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take one. So I could give, like, let's say, using the Miami card,
Yes.
but we're in Madrid together.
Uh-huh.
I can take the Madrid. Oh, sorry. He can. If I had Madrid, I can either give it to you.
You're talking about Miami.
Or Miami, Madrid. Anywhere. No,
The 2
anywhere.
Emmys.
Oh,
The 2 Emmys.
the 2 Emmys.
No, she's
Yes,
fallen,
I can
fallen
give
into
all
an
my
M hole.
cards away. People can take them from me. Don't have to be in the same city
Yes.
as what the card is, which is great for this sort of game.
Yeah.
And then
And
medic.
so I'm in the medic. So instead of taking 1 cube on my treat disease action, I can take them all
which is awesome.
And then I also have a god walking ability. Once we have found the cure and before it's eradicated, I don't need to spend an action to treat disease. I just walk in there, or in this case, Superfly. Superfly. In there, and they just disappear. I have a healing aura, if you will.
Yes. Some of the other characters are a dispatcher, which is moving each other, operations expert, which is building research stations for free.
Yes.
The quarantine specialist gets 5 actions rather than 4. The scientist, you only need.
I thought.
The scientist, you only need 4 cards to cure a disease, unlike we will need 5
so
of
we're gonna
the
need
same colour.
Yes, 5 cards. Of the same.
And then the contingency planner, when you get an event, you have used it, he can take one from the discard pile. And can I use it again?
Yeah, so you can reuse events.
Reuse, yeah.
But
What
we
were you
are
saying
not
about
playing.
the-
Oh, I thought that was the generalist.
Oh, no, it's not. No, that was the general. Oh, we don't
Yeah,
talk
the
about
quarantine
No.
specialist that can't cities can't be infected, within the whatever connected city.
that. Yes, yeah.
So-
Yes, I kind of just thought I'd use my brain rather than reading them.
Yeah, I mean that's never a smart choice.
Wow.
But
Prevent
yes.
disease queue placement and outbreaks in cities you are in and connected to.
Yes, so
But we're not
we
gonna
don't
do
need to worry
anything.
about them 'cause
No, we've
we
just
ain't
got
playing with
medic
them.
and researcher.
So let's infect the world. The
Yes.
most fun part of pandemic.
So-
Let's see.
To start off with, we're going to choose 3 cards,
Mhm.
and each of these cities will get 3 cubes each. So
Yes.
we've got Kinshasa.
Alright.
Kinshasa.
The best part about this game for
Kinshasa?
me is trying to hear Sierra
Kinshasa?
butcher the cities.
I'm
from
so I'm
around
gonna
the
apologise
world.
now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna blame my dyslexia. I can't read.
No,
It's my inability
It's
to
just,
read.
It's just you. It's just you.
Lagos.
Lagos. All
Oh,
the
it's
yellows.
down there.
Those 2 yellows are way too close together. Can you draw a bit better, please?
Kolkata.
Okay, that's black. That's all right.
I'll go over there.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind
Then
that one. But
we're going
those
to
2
choose
bothersome to
3
me.
more, and these 3 will have 2 each.
Yeah.
So we've
What
got
we got?
Chicago,
Go.
we've got Jakarta, that's my common British coming out, and Tokyo.
And Tokyo. Yep.
Hopefully we will get to travel to soon.
Oh, one day. One day.
And then last 3 get 1 each. Sao Paulo
Sao Paulo. Yep. Well,
and
too close.
Taipei
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Min City. Min. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Min.
It's the best part.
I'm trying.
No,
I've
I
only
like
been
it.
playing this game for like how many years?
No, I like it. I think you've nailed that.
Right. Then we'll look at our cards, and the person who has this
Highest
country
population.
with the highest population, I have 14.9 million.
Yep, you are gonna win. My highest is Lagos with 11.5 million. So
Oh, yeah.
you are
I have
up.
got
You
LA.
are first.
LA has 14.9 million people. That's
All of them actors.
donkulous.
All of them in showbiz. There's a lot of movies out there. Like that's where everybody comes from.
Right, I'm going to put my cards in front of me so I can organise them.
So
And
the great part about this is my card. So I've got resilient population, which is remove 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game.
nice.
Okay, but then I've got 3 yellow cards,
Oh.
and you have 2 yellow cards.
Well, I can guess what I'm going to do first.
So
Because I'm going to use my researcher action.
for your first 2 actions,
My first action is to give you LA.
thank you.
My second action is Buenos Aires.
There you go.
And
do you
then-
know? Do we do it? Can I just roll that back? Do we do it that way, or do you take 3 of mine and then
I
make a
can't.
cure? Or you can only give, not take.
I can only give. I'm a giver.
You're a giver, not a taker.
I'm a giver, not a taker.
Total opposite of real life. Right.
And then do you want to?
I mean, yeah, I'm obviously
down.
gonna fly with my superpowers.
And I will walk up here. So I've done 2 actions, 3, 4.
Yeah. Easy as
And
that.
then I'm going to take 2 cards from here.
Yes, and probably get an epidemic because that's what.
You said it. This is you. You jinxed this.
Wow.
Right, epidemic. There are 3 easy steps. First, increase. Move the infection rate. This is you. You said it.
Oh, but
Right,
there's not
move the
enough
infection
cards in
rate.
there. You are going to outbreak the world. You know you will. Okay, right.
Then we turn over the bottom one. So infect. Draw the bottom card for of the infection deck
It's a
and
3.
put 3 cubes on it. It
Can't
is.
believe you did that. That's
Mexico.
another yellow. If this is all connected.
But hopefully that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, this is okay. All right.
Then we intensify.
So disappointed in you right now.
I'm blaming you.
I bet you're going to draw Lagos and Kinshasa. So while Sarah's drawing that, so this was the first game we ever played. So I used to play board games when I was a kid, as everybody does, you know.
Yeah.
You know, everybody plays board games. Connect 4, Game of Life,
Yes.
regular board games. Like, you know, we had a small board game cupboard at my house.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool. I used to love that. That was a good time. But then, fast forward, I don't know, 20 years. So many years. Fast forward till I was an old man, like now. And you know, just being around at your house, and you guys had a smaller board game collection.
Yes,
at
we
the
used to
time.
have them on the shelf.
Just
I think
a
you might
shelf.
see in our some of our earlier videos, we were in front of the kids' art area, and we had shelves above, which is where we put our board games. But it got too big, and then started taking over the art area, so we had to buy some more board game shelves.
Board game shelves.
Yeah,
yes. So back then it didn't used to be as much of a board game space, but man, we played some Pandemic, and holy moly, cooperative board gaming. Who knew?
It's
Who
cooperative
knew?
and one-player board games. They're just like solo play. It wasn't a thing that I don't remember being a thing when I was a kid. Maybe it was.
I certainly don't remember solo board gaming being a thing
But that whole
necessarily, but
yeah. So I grew
co-op
up.
games. I don't remember any co-op games.
Yeah, I grew up going to my auntie had this massive board game shelf that
Nice.
always looked really precariously like you were sure one of the
Small boxes
they like
underneath big boxes.
yeah, exactly, and everything looked like it was about to topple over. The shelves looked like you had no idea how they were actually still on there.
Nice.
But being like, I want to play, but me, because these were a bit older than me, so they were like, no, we don't want to play that.
I don't play with you.
I don't want to
I don't want to
play.
play Trolls Warfare or whatever you're ever playing.
And so me like trying to two-side, it sounds like the saddest story, doesn't it?
Just playing against myself. I always won.
Yeah, I did. I was really good. I always beat myself. Yeah, but yeah, now we've got the board game community, and we've got, you know, if no one else is about, I'm like, screw it, I don't need people.
No, I'll just
I'll
totally.
play my own.
Every game's got a solo mode
Yeah,
nowadays.
it does.
But yeah, no, it
Right.
totally opened my eyes to a whole
Move this off the...
new world.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, sorry, I will
Right,
move that.
so-
What are we doing?
We're going to infect.
Yes, 2 cities. Ooh. Okay, they're only getting 1.
Yeah, Tokyo's got 1, so that's okay.
So
that's
Tokyo's
okay.
on 3.
So both of them, oh, well, they can.
I'd forgotten the horrible situation you put us in, actually. I distracted myself.
Oh, look, you can feel I've got
No, I don't
shades
want to
ready
look.
up
I don't
too
want
early.
to look what you're about to do. I knew it. You are just the worst person in the world. The whole world
Kinshasa.
begrudges you.
So, because it has 3, it can't get any more. Therefore, Johannesburg gets 1. Khartoum gets 1.
And we
Lagos
move
gets 1.
The outbreak
Yes.
marker down to 1.
Lagos, though, can't get 1. So that also
Hits Khartoum.
doesn't obviously go back to Kinshasa.
No,
Because
they
that would be
don't double
ridiculous.
out because then it would just
Back and forth,
it'd be
so,
just
yeah.
done. Yeah.
And
Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo. So then we move the outbreak marker again.
Man, it's lucky I haven't had a turn yet.
Just do that and then God walk. Right, do your thing.
Honestly,
I
right.
blame you.
My first action is, do you know? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to spend these 5 yellow cards.
Oh, Lagos could come up. It's too late now.
It's too late now. I've spent those 5 to cure
So
the
move
disease.
that up.
So
it still
now-
comes out. It still wreaks havoc.
Yes.
But there's
but I can clear it.
There's a cure. There's a cure available.
Okay, so I've got
Just like
3
COVID,
moves.
see, it's so
1,
topical.
2. I can't get
It's not
there.
a cure, but this is a cure.
This game is the cure.
This game is the cure for all.
I can't get there, so I'm
Why?
just.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've used 1 to
Oh,
cure the diseases.
useless.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So instead, I'm going to get rid of Mexico City.
All right.
So I'm going to go 1, 2. So that's actually 2, 3.
Oh yeah. 2,
They
3.
just disappear because I'm Superman. And 4. Just because I'm
Just
Superman.
because I'm Superman.
And
Not
now-
because you're a medic.
No, because I'm a super medic. Super medic man.
Super medic man.
Super medic
Super
man.
medic man.
Oh, here you go. This will be helpful. So I've got an airlift. So I'm potentially just. If I was to use that now, because you can use it
It's
at any time.
play any time, not an action.
So I could just move myself to Lagos,
Yes.
and that gets rid of that
Yes.
3 because I don't need an action to
Automatically,
cure it.
because
So
It's like when you put do you not seen that? When you put pepper on, is it pepper on milk or on water? You put pepper on, and then you put a drop of soap in it. All goes.
I'm going to be quite honest. I often put pepper on milk. I'm going to airlift myself to Lagos, which
Awesome.
automatically gets rid of those 3. Okay.
And then you're going to infect.
And then I'm going to infect. So I also picked up Karachi.
Nice.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards from the infection deck, Sao Paulo and Lagos.
Well, Lagos can't go there because it will just jump away.
Yes.
And then Sao
So
Paulo.
Sao
needs
Paulo just gets 1.
Yes.
So I'll go and sort that out next. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
It is my turn.
It is your turn. What have you got for
I'm
us?
going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up, love.
Supergirl. She wants to show you that she can fly. She wants to be like, I feel like I almost need to lie them
You
down.
don't fly like that though.
They're not on his back. He'd be on his belly
Yeah, like that.
with his cape flowing. Do you know what?
It's like, it reminds me of. Do you remember that? Is it not planking? Yeah, that planking thing that was
Oh
like.
gosh. Yes, planking was a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, where people used to lie flat
I
on
bet
like
you
walls.
planked somewhere, didn't you?
No,
I bet you
probably.
planked. You
I don't
totally
remember.
planked
I don't
somewhere.
remember.
You were like,
Right,
you were
I
one of
got-
those people.
Algiers and Khartoum for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a hand limit of 7.
Yes. No,
And then I'm
agree with that.
infecting Chicago with 1 and Ho Chi Minh City.
There you go. Okay, now it is my turn.
Just
I know. See, this is why I put him on his back so you could at least see his super face.
you don't
But-
fly like that.
No, okay, you've done it now. I'm gonna put him. It's just gonna be flowing cape.
You need to do shh as you move.
I refuse. I refuse to
What
do
different
it.
noise does he make?
Superman, when he flies so quickly. All you hear is a of the
The
sound
lightning.
wave, the sound.
Didn't he like old
speed of
school have
sound
like red
breaking.
lightning? Is that someone else?
The Flash with
Oh,
yellow.
that's nice.
He wore red and had like a yellow.
Yeah, no, I did. But oh, yeah, maybe him. I'm thinking of. Right, take your go. You
No,
first
no,
go.
I'd like to hear more about this weird
I
Flash.
thought
that
when they like, because he does that thing where he jumps off ground. I know when he goes onto the
You're talking
ground.
about Shazam.
Oh, maybe Shazam. Does he do the same when he lands? Does he land with a thud?
Well, Superman lands gracefully. he just floats down. He's just
okay. Magical.
in
kid.
the pose. he just lands.
Right. One
Okay, yeah,
bit.
so right, so 1 to there automatically removes 3.
Yes.
2, 3, 4. You make the sound. Yeah, I think.
You've had turns.
Yes, I know. I'm just wondering about Kolkata as well.
Nothing we can do about
Okay,
it.
no, there isn't anything we can do about it. I've drawn Tokyo and Sydney.
We still don't have 5. I don't think we can do anything before we have 5 between us.
No, we just need to clear it all up. Now, I just don't want Kolkata. Jakarta is red. and down there. So that's now 3. Yeah, go on, you do it. Taipei. Okay, so thankfully Supergirl's over there to sort that out.
Yes, it's my turn.
You got it. Yes, it is your turn. 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. I feel like Supergirl should make it more feminine. So if you could work on that. There it is. A bit more bass for mine, a bit more fairy for your own, alright?
Fairy.
Right, what do you got for us?
Right, I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This puts me at 7. Okay,
so we know that yellow cards are essentially useless now. Infect us.
Other than to move. Right, we got Mexico City.
Mexico.
Right there.
Darn it.
And what?
Well, because I wanted to eradicate yellow.
You still can.
No, but it's so far away.
I've got some yellow cards I can
And
jump
Kolkata.
over. And Kolkata. Ooh, that was lucky
good.
that Supergirl was there to
Never
save the day.
tends to work like that for us. Where's Karachi? Tokyo,
Right
Sydney.
there.
Yeah.
Don't be wasting your cards. I'm pretty sure this is what happened last time. You were like, no, we'll just use that card.
Well,
just use that card. And then we
that's
run
how
out of
you-
cards.
That's how you get around. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
At least go and get that one.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that one. So that is definitely 1. Right?
Yes.
But deeper. No, not a growl though.
Yeah,
You
no,
do it better
no.
than me, but
I do.
okay, that's 1. Yeah, I mean I'll head that way. 2, 3, 4, and we'll just hope. Okay, I'll take 2 cards, Beijing and Montreal, and then can you infect me, please? What do we got?
Karachi.
Karachi. Yep. Oh,
And
no.
Chennai. I'm glad you said that. I was about to write. I could see my brain. Right.
Oh, so we've already. Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
we've
into
gone
new
through.
cards now.
We're into
Okay,
new
sweet.
cards.
Okay, so that's
Which
good.
means it's got to be coming up soon.
It's your turn.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Do you want to do 2 and then no? Jakarta. Oh, it's probably
No.
not going to come out.
No, you've said it now.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
Done.
4 was moving
Easy.
so far. Right, I've got too many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get rid of the yellows.
Getting rid of my yellows. But I have
Alright.
3 and you, so we need to meet up.
Yeah. Let me just eradicate yellow. Well, let's infect and see
Yes.
what's happening.
So we've got
Shanghai.
Shanghai is here.
Yes.
And Essen.
Excellent. That's fantastic. So we need to meet.
Yes, but
I
you
can get to
eradicate
Sydney.
first. Well, I
So
want
we
to
could
feel.
probably
I
meet.
need to deal with Jakarta first.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
if
so
you
we
do
could
that.
probably meet.
Yeah, because you need to come over here and start fixing
Yeah.
all this stuff.
So 1 to Mexico City, which gets rid of the last yellow cube. Now, because we've gotten rid of every yellow cube on the board with the disease being cured,
Yeah.
it's now eradicated.
Turn this over.
Yeah, so anytime we now draw a yellow card to infect, it doesn't happen because
Nothing
the
happens.
disease
It's
is
nothing.
gone burgers.
Yes,
So
it
that's
is.
1,
Just like smallpox, maybe. I don't know. I was trying to think of one that.
a disease that's been eradicated.
Yeah, possibly smallpox. Shoot.
I don't know. I don't know.
Black pox was black pox. Black plague.
Black plague was a thing. I feel like there's not many active cases of that around at the moment.
Touch one. Touch one.
Okay, 1 to Mexico, 2 to LA, 3 to Sydney, 4 to Jakarta.
But you don't get rid of them because you're not that godlike.
Yes, I do not have them yet, but I'm just thinking about if we build a research centre, because we've got 6 red cards. So maybe if you can build a. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm going to draw 2 cards first. Oh, okay.
Build a research centre.
So now my medic card being there is actually confusing. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've
You
got
have
8
too
cards.
many cards.
So I need to get rid of 1.
You do. It has to be a red one.
Well,
it doesn't.
well, no, it doesn't
I
necessarily.
think
I'm
you're
gonna.
best to get
I'm
rid
getting rid of Karachi. It's gone.
If we don't have enough black cards, I am blaming you.
Yep, that's fine. I'll take that blame.
Everyone
So,
just note this down.
What I'm gonna do? Where are we gonna meet?
In
Are we meeting in Jakarta? Where
yeah,
because
because I want to get rid of it because if a pandemic comes up,
Well, so I'm thinking about just building a research centre there.
all right then,
So
do
I'm
it.
gonna spend the government grant to put a research centre into Jakarta.
Alright, there's a research centre in Jakarta.
There is
It
now
was
a research
just
centre.
erected.
Right. It
Get some
is.
cards. Oh, you got some
I
cards,
got to
haven't I?
infect some world.
Yep. Beijing.
Beijing, where
There.
the Olympics is now infected. I feel like the Beijing Olympics was actually a really long time ago, but in my head it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it was. And Moscow.
Moscow. Boom.
Don't have many blacks.
Well, there's 3.
Yeah.
There's the same amount of blacks as there are blues.
There is. We went all yellow and then we've gone all red, but we
Yeah.
seem to be
We're
having
seems to
some
be okay.
kind of luck.
Okay. Yeah,
Kind
we're
of
alright. Okay, we are back.
yes.
So-
brief break.
Brief break. Now, it is your turn.
It is. So I am going to. Ooh.
You coming to me to give me
Yes,
a card.
I'm coming to you. I will give you this card.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Then
Then.
5. So that's
Oh, so
1.
you don't need to.
So you don't.
No, 1 was to move. 2 was to
2
do that.
there.
I want to take 1 just in case it comes up. If it comes up, if we're a guy, blah 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 blah. If I get an epidemic and this gets shuffled,
Yes, and then it could come out. Yeah, no,
Yes.
okay, yeah, take 1. All right.
so 1,
To get really dark,
2,
Put in 1.
3, 4. I'm going to what's it called? It's got a name. I am going to shuttle a flight.
Yes, charter flight.
No, shuttle a flight
Shuttle flight.
to Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Then
that was 1, 2, 3. Oh.
and then
numbers.
I got
Shanghai.
and Delhi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will get rid of Shanghai because I don't need a red anymore because you will deal with that.
Yes.
Then I will
super deal with that.
infect the world.
Yes.
How many? We've only had 1 outbreak, eh?
Well, we've had 2 outbreaks. Oh, 1
No,
epidemic.
outbreak. Sorry, I'm epidemic.
Yeah.
Right, Milan, darling,
Yes, there.
and
Hush,
Atlanta. Yes,
Right.
what you're all about. Oh, look, I went there.
Yes.
Woohoo.
All right.
All right,
So that's you.
that is
Now it's me. Okay, so my first action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm cashing it in. Cashing in 5 reds to cure.
Yeah.
Right. Then those automatically go away because I am the medic.
there.
So that was action number 1.
You just face down.
You're the one that said that he couldn't fly on his back. I want him to
Oh,
be super
sideways.
facing.
Sideways.
No, but then you can't see his super face. Look, he's backstroking. So 1, 2.
I bet he does sometimes as well.
I bet he does all kinds of random flights when people aren't around. When he's just like he's over the Arctic
about.
and he's just like, "Do you know what? I'm gonna do a corkscrew and I'm just gonna go and see what happens."
Yes. So 1,
Stop
2.
distracting.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 to cure,
Done.
2 to move,
Yes.
right, and then 3, 4
Automatically
to
gets rid of.
automatically medic type A.
Yes.
That's me. Now I'm taking 2 cards from the blue deck. I've got an epidemic.
Oh, knew it was coming.
I had to come soon, yeah.
Right.
So, increase the infection rate marker forward by 1.
Done.
Infect, draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes in that city. Be yellow.
Oh!
There it is.
Again.
The guy. And then shuffle the cards in the discard pile. Put them on
Because we've
top.
eradicated yellow, but I can't get anything. 'Cause there's no disease to put in there. It doesn't even exist anymore. Don't know what it's even talking about.
Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about. So, I don't think we need a resilient population. I think
No.
we're in a decent
I'd
space
save
at the
it
minute.
right
For
now.
if we need it, yeah. Sounds good.
Do you reckon? Oh no. I was like, could you eradicate everything? I was going to say, could you eradicate
Totally.
everything before the game ends?
Totally.
But no,
I'll
you
put this
can't.
down a little bit. There we go. Could you eradicate everything for
But
games?
no, because
Yeah.
you can't.
Why?
Oh, I suppose you can.
I mean...
Yeah, you can. Because you'd have to kind of get rid of everything and then cure.
I think...
Because once you cure, the game ends.
I think if you had them... I think if you had... Oh,
Box gone.
is everyone alright? I think if you had the medic, I think it's possible.
Yeah, if you were
But it's
in
not
the sim.
likely. I mean, you'd have to just draw a lot of yellow cards
Yeah.
to not
That's
spread it around so
okay.
much. I feel like you've shuffled those.
I know, I get, you get chat, you know, I just like chat and
You
shuffle,
get
chat and shuffle.
chatting.
Right, okay, then
So
we're
we're
still on 2.
on 2? Alright.
Right,
What do
we've
you got?
got Milan, darling.
Alright. I know where that is.
And Shanghai.
Is that conveniently where I am?
No, sadly, you're in Taipei.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Close enough.
So that is that.
That is
your turn.
It is my turn. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Easy breezy.
Bish, bash, bosh. I want a black.
Okay. There you go. It's the power of what's the word I'm looking for? Power of positivity. Sure.
Nice. 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get rid of those 2.
Yes. Nice. Okay.
You need
and you
blues. Right, I'm
I've
going to
got
infect
2. Yep.
Essen.
Alright. Let's go in there.
And Begata.
Doesn't happen.
It's not even a thing.
Not even a thing.
Not even a thing.
Okay,
You're
so
up.
1, 2. I'm going to eradicate red.
You're going to go
I'm going to go to Shanghai.
1.
No,
Oh,
the
no,
other way.
1.
Shanghai. 2 to Beijing. Thank you. 3 to Seoul. 4 to Tokyo. And red is done.
Oh, look at that. We are on it. This is like the best game I think we've ever.
Do you know what? Don't say it, but we've never done this well, you and I. Like, we've played with other people, for sure. Right, let's see what I get. If we get blue cards, I got 1.
Okay.
So that's
That's
alright.
okay. That's good. That's good.
I
I've
don't need
got
the
1.
epidemic card anymore.
Nope.
Get rid of that. And then 2, we're going Jakarta, gone.
Oh, yes.
Moscow. Alright. Here we
Is
go.
it Moscow or Moscow?
What did I just say then?
Moscow.
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 Moscow. I don't say Moscow. That's
I mean,
a
it
weird
does have
word.
a
What about the
C O
W?
W. Cow. Moscow. Moscow. Moscow.
Moscow would be like, to me that's Moscoe. Moscow, not Moscow.
Moscow. Yeah. Anyway.
How do you say Moscow?
Put it in.
Make sure to leave a comment at the bottom.
I say MOS.
I just saw a thing come up saying maximum recording time reached. Right, so back again. So I just had my turn,
Yes.
and it is now your turn.
It is now my turn.
Yes.
So I'm going to go back to Atlanta. I'm going to turn around and
Yes.
gracefully glide back.
I'm pretty sure that's what she does. For 1,
And then for 2,
you're gonna cure.
I'm going to cure with my 5 black cards. I'm going to cure
Black.
the black disease.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Then that was 2.
That was 2. Wait. Yeah. 1
1,
to go back,
2.
2 to cure. So you got 2 more. Jump over to Jakarta, maybe.
Oh, where's Osaka? Osaka's over
Oh,
there.
just next to me.
No, I'm just going to walk in this direction towards. We need to be in kind of this area because I don't know.
Where's San Fran?
We don't need to be there. San Fran's over there, but I'm not wasting my blue card.
I was
I need
going to
to
say,
kind
why
of-
didn't you cash in
You
your
walk
San
this
Francisco?
way. I'll walk this way. We'll meet in the middle. You can eradicate black. This is like our best game ever. Touch
It will
wood.
be, if we can get there. Why don't you draw some cards? Well,
Yes.
you got 2. No, you moved. So let's see
Yeah.
where we're at.
So I've got Calcutta and One Quiet Night. One Quiet Night is a good event.
Skip the next infect city step.
I don't need
Yeah.
to right now.
Okay.
So then I will infect Karachi,
Karachi.
which can
Okay.
still come up because it's not been eradicated,
Yes.
and
Chennai.
Chennai.
Which is there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I've got 4 actions. 1, 2. So I can just walk to Chennai is pretty much all I can do.
Okay.
So I think that's what I will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I automatically cure
Yes.
those 2 black cubes. We'll draw 2 cards. A blue.
So I need to meet
See,
you.
you could have burned your blue.
Well, no, you only have 4. We need 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're good. Then we're going to infect and flip them.
Ho Chi Minh.
Doesn't happen.
Min City, no. And Taipei
Doesn't happen. Look at this. I know. I am
be fun.
astounded as to how
Yes.
well this is going. It's ridiculous. Never goes this well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stand up,
Okay.
love. Just gonna go
Oh, why have I stood me up?
sideways. Why have you
Why have
stood
you
you
stood
up?
up?
I didn't. No, she's sideways and
She's sideways.
she'll face the camera.
Supergirl does not fly sideways. She'll face the
She's
camera.
glide-
The
she's
camera's
like
up
that.
there. That's where she could
She's
have.
gliding.
She doesn't glide like that. Supergirl is much more.
She doesn't like tits up.
She
No.
does.
No. She's sideways.
Right.
She's graceful.
I
Cards.
got distracted.
Yes.
Yes. Yellow
Right,
and
I've got
black.
yellow and black. Don't need either of them, and then I will infect.
Red
Well, I
doesn't
not
happen.
infect, and
Yellow
I will not
doesn't happen.
infect.
Man. I don't. No, don't. I don't jinx it.
I'm not doing anything.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
1, 2. Am I about to eradicate black? 1, 2 to Karachi. 3, 4 to Moscow. We just eradicated black.
How is this happening? I'm so excited. We should have made it harder.
See, the thing is, you can never eradicate every. Oh, you could.
Yes, if we got that, but
Because the game ends when you get 4 cures, not when the
Yeah.
diseases are all done.
no.
So you can never eradicate unless
I've
you.
never seen it go this well before.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
I am astounded. I am astounded by what is happening. Right, I'm going to
Supermans,
draw.
the super couple.
It is this. They're not a couple.
Are they not?
No, I'm
That's
sure
just
she's
like-
his
oh, no,
cousin.
gosh, she's- oh, she's-
Not daughter.
Super
I know you
family.
were going daughter. Yeah, I've drawn
super
another
family.
blue.
5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Get rid of some.
Red and yellow. I mean, I
You
can
don't
get
need to
rid
get.
of.
Oh,
Well, hang on.
how are you going to get there?
Well, you're going to build a research centre on your turn.
Am I?
Yes. Because then I will just take 5. Well, because
Where?
what black cards have you got? Kolkata
I've
and
got-
Riyadh.
Riyadh and Calcutta.
Okay, then annoying. What about blue ones?
San Francisco.
I mean, have more annoying cards. Where's Cairo? Okay, so I'm going to build a research centre then.
Okay. I will eradicate. Oh no, you
I
need to
literally
infect
don't know what you're
first.
going to do. Oh, yes.
You
Okay.
can infect Calcutta.
Doesn't happen. And yellow doesn't happen. Wow, this is the craziest game of Pandemic.
I'm so excited. I've never seen it go like this. I feel like we've missed a step. Someone
we-
would like,
but
oh,
we-
you didn't do this.
But we haven't though. Like it outbreaked. We've only had 2 epidemic
Outbreak or
cards. It was outbroken. I don't know.
Yeah.
So there's got to be an epidemic card coming up next, which will hopefully be red, black, or yellow.
That's what it's early eradication has helped.
Yeah.
Right, it's my
That's
turn.
Yeah. 1,
2, 3,
2, 3,
4, 5. I'm going because I can.
5,
Oh, sorry.
4.
4.
Okay. You're going to get 2 cards. How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Get rid of 1. Do you know what? Why don't you play One Quiet Night?
Gonna do it. All right then.
Why not?
So, one quiet night, we skip the infection so I don't have to infect anywhere. So we'll automatically, if you can get
Which
someone-
I can. So 1, 2. Oh no, hang on. No, 1, 2. Cash my Cairo card in to build a research centre for 3.
Can't make
Cure.
this stuff up.
Cure for 4.
And
And
automatically...
automatically eradicates.
Oh, there's a double high five!
Wow.
Oh. And we only had 2 infections.
That
That's
was crazy.
When was the next... Oh, look at that! The next one was coming! And then...
Wow. Man,
There it is!
what a game of Pandemic we just had.
I feel like we should
Never
have...
before. And recorded as well.
Oh.
Like, never before have we had such a successful game of Pandemic. That was crazy.
We have saved the world. Put us in charge.
Super people. Super people doing the deeds, you know?
Oh, that's exciting.
Wow, that was great. So in the intro we talk about how we filmed this. Like one of the first videos we ever filmed.
Yes.
We did so badly.
Yep, we got through
Like-
all the cards.
Yeah, to the
blame
point
you.
where, like, Stephen was saying to us, how do you lose a 2-player Pandemic? Like, it's not even possible. Unless you
What's
play
that?
so badly. And we did lose. But that time, we have redeemed ourselves.
Yes, we have.
Wow.
What did you think of that? Did you think it was
Yes.
awesome? Oh.
Man, have
really
you
crazy.
ever had
A
a
game like that?
successful
Never.
game of Pandemic like that? Like, that was awesome.
I need
The
to
board
message-
is clear.
Oh, where's
Take
the
a
camera? I
picture
need
of
to
that. Take a picture of that super clear board. Man, wow,
Oh,
that
this
was
is
cool.
great.
Well, that was great for us.
Yeah.
That was good
I'm gonna be
fun.
smiling all day today.
Well, so what let us know.
Yes.
Have you ever had such a successful game of Pandemic?
Yeah. So, do the YouTube thing.
Man, do
like,
the things.
comment on how amazing
How
we are.
amazing we just did.
Check out the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram pages.
Watch the other videos.
Watch the other videos. If there's any videos you are keen for us to play, let us know.
Yeah, please.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. See ya.